Hi guys, welcome to the first ever Vox Pop by Kanya. And this one is a little special since it's Doctor's Day and we are here to talk to a few medicos about their journey. So come, let's go. Why did you choose this field of medicine?
Yeah, if you ask me like that, then it's like I wanted to be a doctor. Like since I knew about this profession, I just wanted to be one. So I come from a family of no doctors.
Okay.
So I'll be the first generation of doctor in my family.
So the human body, actually, the anatomy is something which is amazing and very deep to learn.
अपने इसमें बोलते हैं ना, डॉक्टर इज अ गॉड. डॉक्टर को भगवान का दर्जा दिया जाता है, रिस्पेक्ट मिलता है, सोशल कुछ करने का था, तो इसलिए मैंने सोचा चलो इसी फील्ड की तरफ चलते हैं यहाँ पर.
I'll proudly say that I'm the first generation doctor of my family. Maybe you can say in my heart that I was willing to go become a doctor since my 8th standard itself. I was like, I wanted to heal patients.
Firstly, it was not my dream, it was my parents' dream. So in that way I started studying. So I studied for them only and now I am a doctor for them only.
Would you recommend others in your family to become a doctor?
So it's very dual side answer that I feel that we should not look medicine only for finance per se, like just पैसा है उसलिए डॉक्टर बनना. It's not nothing like that. If you have passion, go for medicine. If no, then no.
I would suggest though, but I would also tell them that there are certain things that you need to go. It's not an easy pathway. You need to be mentally ready for all those things.
No. Not at all. Whatever this is, this ends with me. It started with me, it's going to end with me. Honestly speaking, I wouldn't, like, it's very tiring, yaar. So if I am becoming a doctor, I would not want my younger sibling to be in the field. I would want them to live the life they want, honestly.
Yes, definitely. I mean, yeah, it is interesting if you love, human anatomy or anything.
Not sure for everyone it will work or not. But it's all about the passion. If you have it, then you can do it. If not, then you should not do it.
No, because it's quite frustrating.
Some really memorable moment from your career, like some moment that gets you goosebumps when you think about it.
When we are posted in an oral surgery department, we get a lot of trauma cases. And the moment we saw cases and we heal them and the smile on the patient face, it's very satisfying. And the work we are doing for them and all the stuff.
When we were in postings, that time, like, in emergency medicine, there were many such moments where looking at, like my seniors, my doctors do something, I used to feel like, wow, I want to be this one day. I'm going to do this. And also in postings also, when you're taking history, for your exams, when you're taking history, that time, when the patient tries to talk to you, they are trying to tell you everything about their life and you are just being there for them, and that that just gives them a relief कि yeah, कोई तो है जो सुनेगा हम क्या बात कर रहे हैं. The end of it, when they are like कि thank you, आपसे बात करके अच्छा लगा. It just feels nice, यार. It just feels nice कि like doing something for the greater cause of it.
When you say it gets a little difficult,
Yeah.
have you also encountered some moment that you can't forget, something which was very heavy to you?
Yeah, like many such times in our postings, we've seen such OTs where it feels like कि oh my god, this is so difficult. So many such patients, जो बहुत time से they are in the recovery phase only. So looking at them, looking at the family, it feels as if कि yeah, this is very difficult. Also the long hours. When we see our seniors do the long hours, we feel like oh my god, this is a lot of effort. They do not get lunch, do not get dinner. They are just working.
When I was in my second year of medicine and I was posted in de-addiction department in KEM itself, and I saw multiple teenagers who came for drug addiction and all, and then while talking, the patient busting out and slapping me. Though it was very embarrassing, but that really left a big memory in my life as a doctor. And then I started realizing that I should really learn how to deal with this kind of patient.
So with all these long hours that you mentioned, the difficult moments, it would take a toll on any person after a point.
Yeah.
So how do you think that one can, cope up with it?
For me, I'm a whole gym girly, man. Gym is the only thing that helps. So I go for runs even in the rainy season. It just very soothing. Yaar. Also music is one more thing that I feel. Talking to the people, like my friends, talking to them.
Take a break and go out, like I do myself. I take a break, I switch off my phone if I don't have a role to play in hospital, end up all the contacts for a while so that I am de-stressing myself.
First of all, I would calm myself actually, because of course we are also human. So for us also work beyond those hours, like the beyond the limit, it is difficult for us too, because we also get frustrated and all. But somewhere you need to keep that calm, I guess, because you work in healthcare.
So burnout is when you're not able to, you should take a break. You don't have to burn out. You can tell the boss, or you can tell any professor, anyone, ki just I want to take a break and I want to rest, and we can do it later also. If I'm tired, like right now also, if I'm tired, if I do anything, I'm just going to take a break rather than actually doing harm to any kind of patient.
For every doctor who takes care of us and shows up every single day, happy Doctor's Day to you.